Hello. So we are playing Emasculated King Makruk, which is Makruk, which you see here. And the king cannot attack, which is because he's emasculated. Here with Matt.
Howdy, folks.
I believe this is your first time playing Makruk?
It is. Which is Makruk, for those of you watching, actually is Thai chess.
That's probably I played it with Mike 2 or 3 times, I'm not sure. Yeah. Never played this king cannot attack version, so.
Were you going to play press start?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I was looking at the weather in the city I'm going to be moving to today, just because I was interested. And guess what the weather is like right now, Travis?
Nice.
Oh, it's like, I think it's like 85, but it feels like 130. I was like, oh geez. But I mean, like we're right on the coast, so it'll be tropical. I'm gonna wake up every day, folks, and you know what I'm gonna do? Eat a mango.
Nice.
GG, I know my keyboard's a fun place, but you can't step on it right now. Did you see the snaps I sent you earlier, Travis?
I'm not sure.
So Alma and I almost never play. Get off the table. Alma and I almost never play actual on the board chess, over the board chess. I mean, we have a set, but we never play because every time we play, Gigi just likes to come by and like smack our pieces.
Nice.
Nice, double nice. But so I sent you some Snapchats of her just being a wild child. It was also funny this morning. I didn't go to work today because I woke up like with a migraine.
Mm-hmm.
So I was dying, and what was really funny was oh man. Killing me with those advanced pawn moves. So I like slept in for a while, and I got up, have breakfast, and drink some coffee. And Gigi just was like sprinting around the apartment for like 10 to 15 minutes, and she'd run into a room, and then she'd get really spooked by something and would run back out. And I don't think I've ever seen her tail so big. So, Travis, you've played Makruk before. What, excuse me, ow. What, are there any particular strategies or tactics that you've found to be generally helpful? Obviously, you don't have to tell me anything that's going to put me in a winning position, but...
Oh, no, I'm free to... I'll help you out in any chess situation. I think pawn structure matters more here.
Yeah.
So they don't promote. They promote on the 6th line, but they promote to a queen, which only moves 1 diagonal.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, I think pawn structure matters a little more. I do think the bishop is a little more powerful, just because it's in the end game. If it's if it's king and bishop versus king, or king and knight versus king, it's going to be easier to checkmate with the bishop.
Yeah, I was almost wondering about that. I was watching an instructional video from a guy in Ancient Chess, which is pretty cool. I might have to check out some more of his videos. And I was noticing as you went through explaining the pieces that it seemed like if you got to the point where it was an end game of like a king versus a king and one other piece, I mean, I think that's always a tough position to be in.
Yeah. Oh, actually, on Makruk, I forgot about this.
Oh.
If you eliminate the entire army except the king, you win.
Oh, cool.
And I believe if the other person has no legal moves, you win. So if it's a stalemate, the person who caused the stalemate, or the person who can move, is the winner.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying this as a variant. I think it's a pretty simple variant. Obviously, it predates what we would consider to be, presumably predates what we would consider to be standard chess. But I like having the pawns start up an extra row.
Yeah.
Makes it pretty interesting. I almost feel like even though it doesn't inherently change the nature of a pawn's move, it actually does make them a little bit stronger.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, as long as they're all guarded, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh man, I played Alma. Obviously, I sent you a snap of Alma and I playing chess today. Not of us playing chess, but of GG. And I finally beat Alma.
Nice.
It's nice to know. I mean, I've been trying to do.
I saw you've been doing a lot of puzzles.
What'd you say?
I see you've been doing a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, yeah. What is that website you sent me?
Chess Tempo.
Chess Tempo. Okay, yeah. I like Chess Tempo a lot, so I've been playing puzzles on there. And I've been trying to play every single day. Even if it's just like 2 or 3 puzzles. And I feel like that's really helped a lot. I feel like for whatever reason, the puzzles on Chess Tempo are. I like the puzzles on Chess Tempo more than the puzzles on
Lichess.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the developers. I think he's a developer. He's recommends Chess Tempo over Lichess. I mean,
okay,
or like in the puzzle in the puzzle
chest.
in the puzzle area.
Yeah.
Not all around, of course, but.
Yeah, really, what I love about Chess Tempo is it tells you about the motifs.
Yeah.
Because I find myself wondering sometimes about I wonder why that would.
I think they have best. That in the like in the individual puzzles, but they have like motif stuff in Lichess training.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like if you learn chess basics. Oh, that's main 1, castling, check. Okay, there's another one here. Puzzles, practice. Pretty sure it's under practice. Yeah, checkmate. A bunch of checkmate ones. Pins, hero, fork, discover attacks, double check, overloaded. Schwishwug, Zugswing. Interference in the Greek gift. Pawn end games. Oh, I haven't seen any of these. These must be new.
Awesome.
Key squares, pawn end games, 7th rook pawn, 7th rank rook pawn.
I finally watched Die Hard a couple weeks ago. Only 30 years, 40 years late.
I watched it for the first time with Mike over Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was not disappointed. Man, talk about a wild board.
Yeah. So they said, you know, when Snape villain gets
Yeah.
gets well, in the stunt when they like dropped him off the building, like he fell from the building. They said like they dropped him on 2 or something like that. So like his
That's wild. So he didn't know that it was going to be.
yeah, so his reaction was quite genuine. Okay, so now that one can move 1 diagonal.
Oof.
And that's a queen. Or the old queen. I guess it might be something else. Called something else.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
I'll look it up. The queen. I mean, it's called on Wikipedia called Met. Why would you do that? I don't want to get off Brooks.
Oh, true? Well, we do find ourselves at odds, don't we, Travis? Man, I would have seen that night earlier. I mean, I did. I thought, obviously, I didn't look backwards. Well, no harm, no foul, right?
Well, the rooks are off. Those are the most powerful pieces for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I can finally move that piece again. I was thinking, you should do sometime that would be funny.
Huh.
You should call Mikhail. So in Bosnian Serb Croatian, there are a lot of male names that you can make female just by putting an A on the end. And I'm not sure that it works the exact same way in Russian or in Ukrainian or other places where you would see the name Mikhail. But I think you could totally just say, I mean, I think her name's spelled with a C, right? Perhaps. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing that I think that if you'd done that when you were a little kid, she would have been like, Travis! Gee whiz! Oh boy. It's hard because half my pieces are kind of locked up, right? It's also hard because
Yeah.
that was a boy to do. See what we can do.
Like, so yeah, like I said, like with pawn structure is more of a thing because, like, there's not as much mobile pieces like in regular chess.
Yeah.
So you like each move has to be more, I guess, precise and you want to give yourself, yeah, like the perfect pawn structure to get it where you need to go. I guess I don't know, because it's not as forgiving as chess can be. I guess chess can be a little bit more.
Yeah, I almost one thing that I've kind of noticed as we've been playing this variant is that it almost feels a lot more. What is the word I'm looking for? It feels more. I don't want to say tactically important, but well, I tried.
I think I made it 15 instead of 10.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so remember that the king will not be able to attack.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh man, I may as well just forfeit now.
So I still have like not great pieces to checkmate with. So, I mean,
Yeah, but you have both your bishops, both of your knights, and 2 queens. I have 1 bishop.
well, the queens aren't great.
Yeah, but 3 of my 4 pawns are basically locked up,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that isn't, the 2 that aren't like officially 100% locked up are basically.
Yeah.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Yeah, it's looking kind of bleak, I would say. So this is play okay for anyone watching.
Oh.
Mike and I have. Mike likes Zhangji and Shogi here better. I like just the graphics than he does on IG games. So even though there's no. Oh, there's actually takebacks on here. There's takebacks.
Oh, cool.
But there's no like plus. You can't like. It's only those time settings. And there's no like plus time. Yeah, so. I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, that is rough. I haven't been able to use a queen that usefully before. I've only been able to like promote, and it doesn't do anything. Or even just like one diagonal. I need to like escape somewhere, and one diagonal is not like enough to do it. Okay, so I need to get my bishops up here to checkmate probably. Oh, okay. Yours on.
Yeah, I figured better to play more than 1 game than to draw out.
All right. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle real quick.
All right, great.
I'll be ready to do noise. Alright. Press start.
Start. Some good water, huh? Ooh, yeah.
So is tomorrow's good, right? That's next week.
What?
We streaming tomorrow?
We are not streaming.
I'm not streaming tomorrow.
Unless you want to do later tomorrow night, which is fine.
What time would that be?
If you want, I can do our usual.
Like 1?
I can't do. Yeah, your time one. I could probably do that.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that.
Okay, great. We will plan on that then.
Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that should be able to work. So the Twitch went out. Hopefully the stream. Well, I got a recording if anything. Said something. All right. Okay. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Who?
Oh, hey, at what age would you say that Watson was like his full size?
I don't know. So I feel like he got slightly bigger.
Mhm.
But I don't know, maybe 2. Like I gotta go back and look at pictures. But I feel like 2. I could definitely say he was his full size, but then I feel like he got just like a little stronger. Or it did. I mean, not, I don't want to say he's fat or anything. But he maybe just over the winter. This winter, he's like got more fur, and but I don't know. It's like my other people can tell Watson getting bigger more than I can because I just see him every day.
But I mean, like when he was a little kitten, when would you say he got to kind of like a plateaued?
Yeah, a year and a half to 2 years.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he's still pretty small. A lot smaller than my other cats were, so. My parents also said, like, Bandit didn't get, like, fatter, but they said he got bigger from when he was, like, 7 to 8 or something like that.
Really?
I mean,
Interesting.
I wouldn't see why, but.
Yeah. Could have been eating more. Who knows?
He's an outdoor cat. Or, I mean, he could go out.
Yeah,
He could go in and out whenever he wanted to. So, just a reminder for everyone watching, we are playing Emasculated King, which means the king cannot attack.
I thought it meant the king was in a gimp suit. JP.
You feel me?
I feel it now, Mr. Krabs.
He used to play with this ball a lot, and he started playing with it again recently.
Nice. Yeah, I read that. I read that it's pretty common for cats to like cycle through toys.
Yeah, string has been his most recent, or like for a while, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Gigi like a feather duster recently, and she's already pulled all the feathers out of it. I was like, well, at least it only cost $2.
Yeah, Mike brought over just like a single feather one time, and Watson really enjoyed that.
Nice. She's been loving the twist ties. Man,
Yeah.
tell you what.
Watson started liking this small rug. That like if I just move it a slight bit, he like.
Oh my god. Oh, but Gigi's been the other night she took her twist tie and like brought it into bed. And I was like, get it out of here. Like, twist tie bullshit. I knew there was something.
You take a pawn, right?
What did you say?
Did you take a pawn?
Yeah, I had forgotten. I thought it was your knight on B1 that I was watching for. I was like, oh, he moved it. I can finally get in there. Man, the pawns, I gotta give it to the pawns in this variant. They're so much stronger than in the standard. It seems to be that way, anyway. Let's go. Send. Cats, they love doing what you don't want them to do.
What? Okay, so the king cannot attack.
Yep.
So I think this will be the rule if I take everything except your king.
Yeah, you win.
Is that correct?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, no.
That's true.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So Makruk for anyone. Hope you guys had a fun time. See you guys next time.